Hi there guys, and welcome back to another Palace Daily. Before I start the video, I just want to say thank you guys so much for the engagement over the content I've done for the last few weeks with these Palace Dailies. A lot of transfer news, well, a lot of transfer rumours, not so much in terms of solid news, but a lot of transfer rumours going back and forth. And it's really interesting to see the interaction that you guys have had, and also from not just Palace fans but opposition fans as well, interacting with the content too. It's great to see exactly what I wanted to see as well with this sort of video format. So thank you guys so much for that. Today's video is going to be something really different in the fact that I've not done too much in this, and I'm really excited to talk about it as well, because it's something that I'm quite passionate about, and I think that a lot of fans should be passionate about, especially with the World Cup that's happening at this point. The Crystal Palace ladies team have announced today that from the start of next season in the Championship, they will be playing under the name Crystal Palace FC. And that's a massive announcement. It's fantastic news to hear from the ladies' side. Before that, it was Crystal Palace Ladies FC. Now it will be the team will be playing under the name Crystal Palace FC, same as the men's team, and it just embodies that South London family. Very similar to what a lot of the attention's been on like Manchester City and like the involvement between the men and the women's team there. It's very much under the same roof. They both use the same facilities. It's all very much under the one club sort of approach, and I think a lot of teams are trying to replicate that now, and it's great to see Palace are doing that too. It's really exciting to see. I also want to open up to you guys. I really want to do some more Palace ladies content for next season. It's kind of hard during the season, obviously, because I'll be at all the men's games, obviously in the Premier League, vlogging that for you guys, and you guys have really enjoyed that. And that's kind of the main videos that I do on the channel tend to be the vlogs. And then obviously the Palace ladies play on the Sunday every weekend, or most Sundays. So it's just about getting the time and making sure that I'm free for a full weekend to be able to go to the men's game and the women's game on the Saturday and then the Sunday. But it's definitely something I'm really open to, and I'd love to know your thoughts, because the ladies side doesn't get that much attention on YouTube at all. There's obviously the media team that do a great job in terms of the men's doing videos with the men's team and the women's team, and you can obviously watch that on a central site on the eagles.cpfc site. But in terms of the YouTube scene, I think that I'd love to get involved more with the ladies stuff. Obviously, I talked to Dean Davenport, the manager of the side, as well, for my dissertation I did at uni. So I feel like I really want to just get involved more on the women's side of the game, and it's a passion of mine. As I said, I did a dissertation on women's football at uni, so it's something that I'm passionate about. It's something that's getting a lot more recognition from people. It's getting a lot more support. It's growing rapidly. The new rebranding, I did a video on that on the channel. You can check that out. It was about a year ago now. It was in the build-up to last season with the whole rebranding of the new women's football structure in England, and I gave my thoughts on that. And since then, that's really helped with women's football. Last season was fantastic, a lot more recognition. Obviously, did all the women's football stuff, the the Women's Super League stuff with 90 Min, helping out with those goal recreation stuff. So I'm really been a big part of it for the last season or so, and it's been a massive part of, it's been a massive, I've been involved massively with it, and I've just really enjoyed learning more about it and just getting involved. And the Women's World Cup, it's almost like the peak of that at the moment. The amount of recognition that it's getting, the amount of support, the amount of viewers, already a massive amount of viewers. And then if you the news coming out today with Crystal Palace announcing this is fantastic to hear. It really is fantastic, and I just thought I had to make a video on it and open up to you guys. Do you want more Palace ladies content? Obviously, people who go with season tickets to all the games for Palace ladies, that you guys will probably want to know more. Would probably be more interested in getting content from the women's team. But I'm sure there are loads of people who don't go to the women's games because they either can't, or they're more focused on the men's team, but want to know about the women's team now it's getting on, the ladies team, sorry. And would want the content, but don't know where to find it, or there might not be enough content going about. And would you guys be open to me doing a lot more ladies content, maybe a few videos a week, addressing the ladies and how their season's going? You've got to remember, we're very much a South London and proud is obviously the motto of the club. And it applies to both teams, very much linked. You see with the Player of the Season awards, the Community Awards went to Van Arnholt and Kira Sherwood for their work with the Palace Foundation, So it's very much, some of the awards, the two teams were together for the awards and they were announced at the same time. So we are working under that banner, and I think this is a sign of it. Having all the teams playing under the name Crystal Palace FC, doesn't matter what your gender is, doesn't matter what team you play for. You're all playing under the same banner, the same roof, and it's just fantastic to see. And I think there are real steps forward in the women's game right now. There's a lot happening. Like I said, we're 90 Min, I think, are at the forefront of that at the moment, the work they're doing, and it's been such a pleasure to be involved with it. And yeah, as I said multiple times now, I'd love to do some women's content for you guys, specifically the Palace ladies team and our hunt for potentially promotion to the Women's Super League. That'd be amazing to see us playing with the likes of City, Chelsea, Arsenal, the top teams in the country right now, and do all of those teams doing so well as the players at international level too. It's women's football's in a strong place, and I'd love to have more of a focus on that on the channel, because as I said, I don't think there's a lot of attention to it still on like the YouTube scene, the media scene. I still want to keep growing the channel, and I think that would be a good way to go. But fantastic news. Numbers are increasing with the Palace ladies. I think there's a 50% increase this season compared to last season in terms of attendances. So it's growing, and I'd love to be a part of that. And it's just fantastic to see the Palace ladies. They had an okay season last year, debut season in the Championship. It's okay. It's a solid season, a good foundation to grow on, and hopefully we see some really, really good stuff in the years to come. But yeah, thank you guys for watching this one. Just a little update on that for those that don't really know. I did tweet about it earlier today, but for those who didn't know, the Palace ladies are now playing under the title Crystal Palace FC, under the banner Crystal Palace FC, which is how it should be, in my opinion, for all clubs. They're all the clubs, all the teams play under one name, and it's good to see. And it's just a chance for me to open up and talk about women's football for a bit, because it's in such a good place, and the World Cup is rocking at the moment. Hopefully England can go all the way in that. More Palace ladies content next season. Let me know your thoughts. Comment below. Really looking forward to the next season in terms of the men and the women's teams, because we're in a good spot right now, I think, with the structure of the club. And yeah, we've got a good foundation going forward, I think. Hopefully we can get some signings in on the men's side of things, and we'll see how things go next season. But thank you guys so much for watching. Put your comments down below. Like, share, subscribe. I'll see you guys next time.